Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggy's here. Sorry for the actual late upload for today. And by extremely late, I mean literally the next day. I don't know what's going on with me. I just made like one video yesterday. It got blocked globally, and I'm like, I'm too tired for this. I'm just gonna go to sleep. And yeah, that's kind of how that went. And of course, today I was just like, I'm not glad I was a little tired. I'm not glad I was a little tired today, but we're back to it. Gonna make one video right now. Hopefully, be able to make another like around later today. So hopefully I'll be able to get that out there. But aside from that, let's get on to it. Now, without further ado, I wanted to go ahead and check out a new video recently came out. And this is for an actual just Undertale AU. If you don't know, I'm a big fan of Undertale. Uh, my I would say intermediate fan. That's not a thing. I like it. I like the game itself here. It's very interesting and overall very well done. And I wanted to go ahead and check this animation itself here for Last Breath, which is I think some like form of AU. I remember seeing like an original animation for it. Like it was really cool. And of course the patterns looked impossible. It just looked like no way there's a person that was doing that. But yeah, this was apparently a phase 3 animation. There's like 3 phases or something like that. And it was animated by nocochip. And I wanted to go ahead and check it out since I looked at one of their other videos, and it was immaculate. It was so cool. I loved it. Without further ado, please go check that over stuff here. Link down below. I'll be leaving a link down for the nocochip's just video itself here. Without further ado, and for the yapping, let's get on to it. Let me see how this goes. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Ooh. That looks sick. Well, so far nothing intense is happening. Oh, jeez. Dang. Ooh. Oh, the details so cool. Oh. Hello, broski. And he's gone. Ooh. Song choice here, immaculate. Okay. That looks cool. Ooh. What the? What's that? Did they just kill it? Or kill the character? Oh, okay. Here's Mystery Man. Yo. It's actually pretty fire though. Yo. That's it. That was sick. Okay. So cool. I'm loving it. No, this is so cool. Hold on, before we get yo, that was actually pretty fire. I'm not. I love that. Anyways, sorry for pausing, but I wanted to say that the last video that I was checking out in my own time was a lot more anime-like than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie, I found it really cool because it just had like all these like just spectacular things going on here. I loved it, but I think I'm expecting it from the this animation to kind of go like that as well because I'm not gonna lie, I looked at a preview. It was pretty dang anime. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, so let's get down to it. Sorry about that. Okay, not original animation. I see. The warning flash. There's a little bit of light, a little bit of flashing lights. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This little preview. This is so sick. It's so cool. Okay, I love how this looks. Yo, this looks so cool. Damn, bro, just grab it. Yo, I love that. Oh, the remote concept. Love it. Damn. This is so cool. Yo. Bronco Shark. This looks so cool. I'm loving the black spark. I need a hockey or like One Piece. Yo, this is cool. Damn, okay. Yo, no. This is so cool. Damn. Bro, got him. Bro, hit him with it. Okay. I love that. Yo, nah, what is going on here? Little D. I love that. That was immaculate. The fighting is so well done too. Damn. Like, I know this might be like a major exaggeration of what these fights will probably be like, but I really don't get this is so cool. So cool. Yo, what? That was so sick. Okay. Okay. A little bit of calm here. Still the demonic face there. Is bro okay? Okay, they noticed something. Bro might be getting weaker. Ooh. Okay. That's cool. Ooh. Okay. Yo, what's going on? Oh, nah, bro. His limbs. That is crazy. Yo. They're freaking out too. Yo, what is this? Yo, so cool. Damn. Yo, this is so. Oh, yo. Damn. You're getting beat up. Damn. Across the face. Flashing that there, dude. A lot more of that probably. That's actually so cool. This bro's gonna be in. But was not on it one bit, so he might be. Ooh. Damn. That sounded heavy. That was so heavy. I like that. Weird phrasing there. Apologies. Twitching, of course. Save point. is so cool. Last ditch effort attack. Or last ditch effort attack. Dang, bro is cooked. Literally, he's steaming. Yo. Yo, that's so cool. Dang. You could just see bro disintegrating. Look in their faces. Bro is ready to go. But nah, that wasn't one fight. That was so sick. That wasn't one fight. That was so cool. Anyways, so that animation was immaculate. I loved it. I'm not gonna lie, that was so cool. Anyways, before I get to the actual, just general thoughts on that stuff, please go check out nocochip. I think that's the name here. Yeah, nocochip. Go check them out. They work really hard in this and deserve support. So please go support them any way you can. But aside from that, like I said, let's get on to my general thoughts and opinions on the itself here. Starting off with the three factors here. Starting off with the actual, the actual plot itself here. Then going on to the actual, music choice itself, and then ending off with the actual animation itself here. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, starting off the plot itself here, it's pretty simplistic. It's just kind of a sans fight. It is essentially a sans fight. If you know Undertale, if you know anything about it, there's like a no mercy route, and you can just go ahead and literally destroy everybody. And of course, at the end of the game, you pretty much have like one final boss fight. It's just Sans, and he's just like some mega troll, like fourth wall breaking kind of troll. It's overall incredibly difficult, and I've tried it at least on some like certain simulators, and it's almost impossible. I'm not gonna lie, I've tried for like maybe like a good hour or two, and I'm not gonna lie, I got maybe zip to zilch in terms of like actually progressing in the fight. I'm not gonna lie, I kept getting bodied. But aside from that, like I said, overall, just the actual plot itself here, very simplistic, but also very in depth, and it gets to that in a rather interesting way, and I'll get to that later on. But aside from that, though, like I said, plot itself here, very simplistic, very well done, and overall so good. I love it. Anyways, aside from that though, without any further ado, let's get down to the actual, music choice itself here. Now, of course, the music choice itself here, oh my gosh, what is there to say? The Last Breath, of course, not the official music itself here, I don't think. Yeah, I think, yeah, just Last Breath, and then, of course, an enigmatic encounter. Then, of course, Gaster's theme. Then, of course, well, this is the 8th anniversary Gaster theme, and then, of course, this is I think oh, I think that's just a link to the last preview, which of course, uh, I might check out eventually. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll with this one. But like I said, overall, I just really enjoyed it. It was overall, like I said, the music choice itself here, very nice, very well done, very well picked. Like I said, Gaster's theme, just Last Breath's official soundtrack, or at least the official I think not like official, maybe more kind of just a version that they found on YouTube. I liked it though. Like I said, the music itself here was immaculate, really well done, overall very cool. And I love when they just kind of sequenced it. I loved all the little moments where the music itself here and the actual just scenery, not the scenery, but the actual just animation itself here lined up in such a great way that it's almost like the music itself was kind of like helping the animation just kind of hit harder, do more in terms of just of how it impacts and how how things were kind of happening. Like I said, I just love it so much. It was immaculately well done and overall very nice. And of course, some of the more emotional bits in terms of the actual music itself here were so well executed, so well done in terms of it being at the end of it itself here where Sans does eventually kind of just turn to dust. Like I said, I love it. Animation stuff or animation, the actual music choice itself here was really cool. I loved it. It was so incredible and overall very well done. I enjoyed it a ton. But aside from that though, let's go ahead and get to the actual, let's go ahead and get to the actual, animation stuff here. Let's get into it. Now, of course, the animation itself here was so slick, so buttery, so smooth. It was great. It was great, and I loved it so much. And like I said, I saw the preview, which was entirely the first clip that we saw during a little bit after, like the little warnings themselves there, and that was overall so cool. I'm not glad I saw that in my own time. I didn't have enough. I'm like, I was like, I don't think they have enough time in order to make a video. I'll get to that later on. Like I said, I just didn't react to it. But aside from like I said, I really like the video. I really like how it looks. It is so well shot, so well executed. It looks so good. The fighting is so well done and so detailed. It is so good. I loved it. That should not have said that. I apologize. Like I said, just the actual animation stuff here was so peak, so well done overall, so cool. I loved it. It was immaculate, that type of stuff here. Without any further ado, that kind of gets to my general thoughts and opinions on the actual stuff here. So without any further ado and any further yapping, please go ahead and check out nocochip's video, and of course go check out nocochip's channel. They work really hard in the support, so please go check them out. And aside from that though, link down below. Like I said, the link down below for go to the actual stuff here. And of course, while you're doing that, go ahead, consider hitting the like button and of course subscribing, as it just helps out so much of the channel itself. It just helps me a ton. So please consider doing that. But aside from liking and subscribing, also go ahead and consider hitting the notification bell for the next time I upload. If you're interested in catching the new videos you can. We're done with the general kind of just analysis here. Let's get into the actual deep dive itself. Now before I get to the dip, like I said, like, subscribe, notification bell, but also hit the comment section down below and let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on the actual stuff. With you loved it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all. And of course, if you loved it just as much as I did, like I said, let me know in the comments down below. I'm really excited. Now, I'm not gonna, I was really excited when I first saw the notification for the video. I instantly had to hit the at least their notification bell. I just wanted to go ahead and get any kind of just further notices. It was overall so sick and so well done. I loved it. But aside from that, like I said, just overall, just the actual, just the, I think that was it actually. Oh, except for one thing. While I still got you here, please go ahead and consider hitting the share button itself here. It helped me out just so much as a creator itself here. Especially one that's actually as small as I am right now. I do hope we can get to like around 100,000 subscribers at least. That's a goal for. Well, maybe we'll go to 10,000. That seems more feasible. At not like the end of the year, but more like I don't know, maybe within like a year or two. Hopefully we'll get there. Like I said, overall though, if you want to go ahead and support the channel itself here and helping to get to that goal of 10,000, then of course please go ahead and consider hitting the share button itself here. Like I said, it helps me out just so much in terms of getting the name out there for the video, and of course in terms of actually just kind of spreading awareness for the channel itself here. I would deeply appreciate if you guys did that and consider doing it. But if you don't want to, that's completely fine. Without any further ado, let's get down to the actual just deep dive. Let's get onto it. Now, of course, going on to the actual deep dive itself, what I kind of get into here, I kind of get more into depth onto itself here. Like I said, the main three aspects: plot itself, music choice, animation itself here. Let's get onto it. Now, of course, starting off with the actual just plot itself here, like I said, it's very simplistic. We get a good shot here in terms of beginning of the video stuff here of this mercy route, kind of just the evil like chara something, kind of going through this landscape of like dead dead monsters like papyrus. I think that's Sans right there. What's left of him at least. And then of course we see we even see like Toriel, like Asgore, and just Undyne. Like that's crazy. That is so crazy. And aside of that, we see a little reset button. They press it, and of course Gaster kind of just, he's like, hey, I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. Then of course then we get to the actual like meat of the actual plot itself here, which is the encounter with the enigmatic figure. The door, it opens. The character Frisk goes inside. They encounter the mystery man, and then of course Mr. Man's like he's like bro unaudibly just says I'm about to do some devious plotting. Like he just deviously plots in the background. Then of course we see Frisk kind of just freak out a little bit. Like, look at this. Like bro is not okay. And all of a sudden I think bro just dies. I think broski might have just died there. Like, hold on, like bro literally just stood there like, dang, you looking crazy right now. Like, that's actually insane. Then of course we get to just kind of like background stuff here. Of course, Sans meets the mystery man. They end up talking. He ends up sharing the secrets of the ice and snow. I'm just playing, but shares the secrets of like kind of what's going on and how things are gonna kind of roll if he doesn't do something or team up with him. Then of course then we see he's like, nah, I'm not about to let the homies go on God. And then of course then we get to the actual just flash warning, and then the fight itself here. And overall, I like it. I like it so much. I like how they kind of explain the plot here in a very simplistic way, that it kind of doesn't take too long. Doesn't need any words, any kind of dialogue, any kind of just captions. It's just kind of all there. But overall, I love it. Like I said, it's more storytelling through artwork. And overall, I love it. I love it so much. You can infer so much of what's going on here. Not exactly in like, oh, this is exactly what they're saying, but more like, oh, this is probably what they're saying at this kind of moment. Like, overall, I love it. I love it so much. I can imagine like a whole like conversation between like Gaster and Tristan being like, hey, what are we yeah, I'm back. By the way, this is how everybody's gonna die. So of course, if you don't want that to happen, we gotta team up. And they said like, okay, let's do it. Like I'm not gonna lie, I think that's how exactly I think that's exactly how that conversation went. But aside from like I said over that, that's just funny in my own head. Like I said, that's for though. Let's get into the main other main focal point itself here, the music choice itself. Let's get onto it. Now, of course, my favorite part of the actual music itself is just this. Like, listen to this. Like, such a example. Like, I just love how this song sounds. It sounds so sick. Hold on, I think my favorite part is gonna come up right here. Yeah. Hold on, hold on. And then, oh, just all of that was so good. I love this song. Like I said, just the actual beat itself is so well done, so well put together, and honestly, just so it's just so right. It's just so good, and overall, very very nice. And like I said, just while the actual just no music itself here is a little more intense, it's not as intense as the fight itself. I'm not gonna lie, it definitely needs some ramping up, but that's actually a complete lie. I enjoyed it. Like I said, the music itself here was incredibly well done. It was so cool, and overall matched so much of the actual intensity of this fight, and just matched so much with the actual kind of just segments going on here. I loved it. I loved it so much. It was good. It was really good. It's really good. And aside from it, like I said, music itself here, very well done. I love it, and I love how they kind of just go from this song itself here, from the last breath to of course this segment here with Gas himself. Like listen to this, and especially since that it's like a really good scene here where Gas is kind of manifesting himself more, kind of like listen to this. Goes like a little bit silent here. They look at each other, and then ooh, we see Gasser. He's like yo, what's up? Then we get to this flashing of images, and then it starts to slowly build up. Like you hear the other background instruments kind of start to get involved. Like ooh. Then of course, Gasser seems to be in full effect right now. Ooh. The building. That actually go hard. I'm not gonna lie. When they added the metal, bits there, I'm not gonna lie. I love that. Oh, I'll be right back. Give me a second here. Sorry about that. I thought about setting up my. I had to go to the thing, and it's like I said beforehand, just the actual just music choice itself here, very good. I love it. It was really cool and very well done, especially at these little moments here, especially with Gasser's theme. It was really cool and overall very nice, and overall added so much more intensity, and especially since it's like almost like rock or metal. Actually, I think that might just be creator Da Gargo. Uh, Let's say somebody created not a copy, more like a cover of the theme itself, which seems to be more oriented around rock, especially with the actual heavy guitar that they got going on here. But like I said, overall, I like it. I like it. It's so cool. It's so well done. And overall, matches the intensity, matches the emotion, and overall, it's just it hits hard. It just hits so hard. And overall, I love it so much. Like I said, I love how they kind of just implement this like little break segment where they're kind of just staring at each other, not knowing what the other's gonna respond with, and then of course, the song itself here, it not only changes, it goes to a completely different tone, and like it goes from the last breath to Gaster's theme. It's overall very cool, and overall kind of expresses this sort of um like not like takeover, but more like this release of more of Gaster's power, and I like it a lot. I like it a lot. That's so cool and overall very well done. It is overall just so interesting, and overall I love it so much, and I love how they implemented it. And it's, aside from that though, the actual music itself it would not be anything without the actual just animation itself here. And while we're getting to that, let's get into it. The animation itself here was so good. The designs of the characters themselves here, the actual just actual lighting and coloring itself here was so cool. I love it. And of course, the actual animation flow and animation style itself here were so interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and break it down by those, 4 aspects there. So let's get down to it. Now, of course, the designs themselves here. Like, oh my gosh, hold on. Let me go back to the stuff here. Like, just look at this. Just look at these two characters. They look so well done. Anyways, let me just go ahead and get to like these little beginning of the guy going on here. Like, look at this. Like, we get like a little bit of a progression here. We get, of course, Sans, right? Then we get, phase 2, where he kind of gets a little more serious. Then phase 3, where he's just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna be a vessel now. Hold on, let's go ahead and try to find a good shot here. Okay. This is a good shot, okay. Like, ooh, look at that. That looks so cool. I love how I got both of them here too. Like, look at this, like, just design here. The cracks are just way excessive. Like, they just look very, very nice, and I love them. And of course, not only the design themselves here really, really peak, but I love the use of their coloring itself. Like I said, the lighting itself is illustrated so well by the use of colors. The lightish, like, the more whitish on the top, and of course, it's more grayish, more blackish, or not blackish, but more like gray, like dark gray, like not like gunmetal steel, but more like just like a heavy gray, just on the actual clothing itself. Like, look at this, it's so well, it's just so well done and so well cool. That's just so well done, so well cool. My bad. It's so well done and so cool. I love it, and I love how Gasser, no matter what lighting or like what kind is going on here, he's fully illuminated. Like, it's almost like otherworldly. Like, Sans is completely like in like the dark, or like his face is almost completely in the dark, while Gasser is like almost perpetually in the light. Like, over, it's very, very interesting. And of course, then we see like kind of like 3D effect going on with Gasser, where it's like he like some aspects of his coloring are red, some are blue, and he's kind of got that 3D effect, and I love it just so much. But like I said, just overall the actual just like visuals themselves here are incredible. I love it. The models are like the actual designs of each of the characters themselves here look incredibly well done. Look super sick and overall very, very nice. Not only for Chara and of course Gasser and Dan, but also for the other characters themselves here. Like Papyrus, all of them look so cool, even if we only get them for like a brief second. And especially for like the beginning segment stuff here. Like, look at this. What was it, like right around it? Like look at this. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't even told you guys it. Like, tutorial. Like, oh my god, that's brutal. Bro literally got cut down. And then of course we get to like just the spider. Let me go ahead and try to. So of course we got regular, just like regular monsters. Then we get Torio. Hold on, how long is this gonna take? Then we get Papyrus. Then of course on Alphys, Metaton. I love how the design there goes hard. That actually goes hard. That's such a cool design. I would love to see a Muffet animation. But aside from that, like I said, just the actual like models themselves for the characters, the actual designs themselves for the characters, very well done, very nice, and overall exactly what I expect from the actual video stuff here. It is so cool. It is so cool. But aside from that though, like I said, I'm not gonna try to take too long with this. Like I said, models themselves here very well done. Lighting itself here very well executed. It looks incredibly good for a lot of the scenes themselves here, especially for certain scenes like the Gasser blasters and kind of how they work, and of course how they kind of help illuminate like the actual just fight itself here. Like they're very bright. They're very bright and they're very illustrated to be very bright in order to kind of support that. Like let's look at this. Like, ooh, just look at this. Like, oh my gosh, all these scenes look so good. Like, like I said, the actual lighting stuff here, very well done. Anyways, aside from the actual lighting stuff here, let's get into the actual animation flow and animation style itself here. Let's get onto it. Now, of course, for the animation flow itself here, it is so cool. It is so well put together. It is so well done. I love it. It is incredible. Like I said, it has so much of an actual anime vibe going on here with all the excessive fighting and all the like the destruction, all this kind of happening. It's just it's so good. It is so good, and also very heavily exaggerated. I'm not gonna lie. I do not think the fight took like it was half as intense as this. I do not think just killing like a bunch of monsters would just make you into like almost like god level threat. I do not think that. That's honestly not what I think happens. Overall, I do think the fight itself is very intense. I don't think it's intense as this is, at least not in my head. But of course, this is not Goto's mind, and of course, they see it as a whole anime fight. It's just to be fair, they also saw the regular Sans fight just being almost an intense like anime kind of like a Dragon Ball fight here. I liked it. No, I liked their vision, but overall this is like almost too intense here for the fight itself here. Like look at this, just there's a lot of segments here where they're not even touching the ground. They're touching like segments, like just the pure air. Like look at this. Like damn. And then oh, just that segment right there. As you see, like sands like being like look at this. In his mind, he's just seeing all of his friends at like these peak moments like this. And then he's like being reminded why he's doing this, of course, and the consequences of if he fails. Like, oh my god, like look at this. It's just the intensity, and of course, like not anger, but more like just like mercilessness is so cool. It's almost like it's basically making him twitch, and then this just scene of like, ooh, I love when they do like these little eye transitions. That was sick. And then and I love how just them passing by and just doing certain things just makes all these like walls and windows crack. It is very cool. But aside from that, I could literally speak all day about the actual animation itself here and things about it I noticed, but I'm not gonna take all the time. Like I said, I love it. It looks really cool. It looks really well done. The actual flow itself here is immaculate. The actual animation style itself here very anime-esque, very heavily inspired by like a lot of regular shows that we've been watching. Maybe a little bit of Dragon Ball, a little bit of One Piece, a little bit of a just other content out there, like maybe Jujutsu Kaisen a little bit, like all of it just looks so cool. I love it so much. Like I said, just the style itself here is so unique, so nice, and I'll just adds another aspect of the question, or it adds a question. What if Undertale's fights looked a little more like maybe Dragon Ball, or looked a little more like One Piece fights? Like what if like the lightning shooting out, the actor just like these little moments where we see like these like sparks going out here. It just looks so One Piece. It looks so cool. And of course, I think one of my favorite moments itself here, not this one, like right around. I'm trying to find it here. I'm trying to find it, but it's like right around. I'm trying to find it. Give me a second here. All right, right here. That's it. I'm gonna try to find it. Be right back. Give me a second here. I found out. Now this is my last thing we're gonna talk about because like I love it. Like look at these, like literally just sands and just cars, just like turning into like these star kind of figures. I love it. Then like, mm, mm, like I said, anime style stuff here, very cool. I love it. Anyways, that cuts off my actual yapping session. I apologize for that. Like I said, please go check out the actual original creative stuff. See, they worked really hard. Like, oh, honestly, like that saving alone must have taken them forever to get done right. Like, please go check them out. But aside from that, go ahead. Like I said, link down below and card right there. I'll leave you two links to get to that original video, so please go check it out there. And of course, another link at the end card right here for another one of my videos if you're just catching that. So consider checking that as well. And of course, without any further ado, like I said, please go ahead and consider doing three or actually a few things here for me. Please go ahead and consider doing hitting the like button, subscribing, notification bell, commenting down below. Your guys' thoughts opinions on itself here, and of course, sharing the video stuff here. Anyways, like I said, like, subscribe. You don't have to, but it just helps me out just so much as a creator stuff here. And of course, honestly, it just helps out a ton. And of course, aside from that though, notification bell, and of course, subscribing and commenting down below. If you guys want to get notifications for any future video that comes out from this channel, bell icon. That's comments it for. And of course, kind of just go ahead and if you want to go ahead and share your thoughts on the actual stuff, whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting in any kind of capacity. I just really find it interesting to see what your guys' thoughts on the actual stuff here are. So I said, if you want to go ahead and share that, that's perfectly fine. I really do appreciate that. But aside from that though, like I said, sharing the video stuff here. You don't have to. It just helps me out so much in terms of getting the name for the channel out there, and kind of just helps out with kind of just getting the channel a little bit of awareness. But aside from though, you don't have to do any of that. I just said now. You can just kind of just continue watching, and of course maybe just consider watching the next one if it does come out soon. Like I said, I do try to upload at least once or twice a day. Usually, there are some days where I'm kind of a little bit more wiped out. I'm like, I'm probably gonna do one, or probably gonna just like take a break today. And of course, like I said, I was a little bit more wiped out for today. But of course, I'm gonna be back later on. I just kind of gained motivation, like no, like motivation, and like just this time right now. But aside from that, though, hope you guys had a great day. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. I'll be seeing you boys in the next video, which should hopefully come out soon, but not too soon. So, of course, if you're interested in seeing that, of course, I'm gonna try to get that out as soon as I can. Like I said, take care, stay safe. I'll be seeing the boys later on, and of course, just have a great day. Just take care of yourself, stay safe. If you are not feeling well, if you're feeling sick, please go ahead and take some medicine. Recover as best you can. Get rest if you need to, and of course, just have a great one. Bye bye for now, though.